Okay, welcome to my novice perfume reviews. This is JT. He's my co-host. He is the Bigfoot Squishmallow. Check him out. He doesn't talk much. So I joined a fragrance subscription called Scentbird, where you can get one or two or more fragrances sent to you every month. You can pick out the ones you want, and they send it to you like this. If you don't like, you could get a case. Here's the case, and it'll come in this plastic magnetic case. And if you don't get the case, some reason this case is $10, which I think is a little too much. I think this case should be $5, but for some reason I don't know, I actually think this case is $15 if you buy it by itself. I think that's how they do it. And if you add it to your subscription, it's $10, and sometimes they go on sale for like $13, but I don't really think it's worth so much. It's just a plastic case. It opens up pretty easy. See if I can open it with one hand. No. Okay. So it's magnetic. See the little magnets? Okay. Oh. The magnets right there. That's all it's holding it together. So I don't know if you carry this in your purse, will it stay together? I'm not really sure. I haven't really tried that. But this is the case. I had a coupon. I was sent a coupon to get one free, not free, but this for $7.95. So I got a perfume for $7.95, and they sent a free case. That was my coupon. And I believe monthly it's like $18, and they just send you $18. I pay, I think, with tax. It comes up to like $18 or $19, and they send the perfume in this cardboard box. Here's the lid. So it's in this little cardboard box, and it's in like a plastic mailer, which makes me kind of nervous because it could easily get crushed. They don't put it in a box. I guess this is the box. So they put it in this cardboard. It's pretty, is this cardboard or plastic? No, it looks like, it feels plastic inside. So I think it's plastic, but it feels like cardboard on the outside. Okay, so maybe it won't get crushed. Mine, I haven't done this for very long. I only did it for a couple months, and it hasn't got crushed yet. But the one that came with the first one that came with this plastic thing, it comes inside it. So it'll come inside this if you get the plastic thing with it, which is $10 extra on your subscription. So I don't get it because I don't think this is worth $10. If it was $5, maybe. Actually, I would only get it if it was $3. I don't think it's worth more. Excuse me. Don't think it's worth more than $3. But they're charging $10, so I said no to that. So mine just come in this, so it's plastic. I thought it was cardboard because it feels cardboard on the outside. But it's actually a plastic tube. So that's not too bad. But they put this in a paper mail, like a plastic mailer. Like a little envelope, plastic envelope. Not really a box or anything, and it comes in the regular mail, and this takes like 2 weeks to get to me for some reason. It's like the slowest mail you could possibly choose is what they use. It comes so slow. I swear I wait like 2 weeks for this to get to me, and nothing in this day and age takes that long unless you're ordering it from another country. So I'm not sure. And it comes in the regular mail, so it's the slowest possible mail that they could use. I have to check exactly if they're charging you for the mail service too, probably. But here's the tube it comes in. It's a glass tube with a sprayer. so that's nice. And you do get a lot. That's like 8 mil. That's a lot for a sample. Like, it's gonna take me a while to get through this. And I do like the plastic thing because it makes it easier to spray. I mean, you can just spray it. I mean, it doesn't really make it easier. Forgive my nails. I just did my nails and I messed up completely. So just ignore that for now. So you could lock it, like you could put it in here into this plastic thing and you could lock it so it won't spray, but it's not really locked. You just move it so it won't spray, but I think it could easily just move and then spray. So I don't know how secure this is. I don't think it's the best. It doesn't seem like it doesn't lock. You can just move it this way, but if it's in your purse, it's probably going to move and it could probably get squished, so it would probably spray out. So I don't think this is the best contraption, especially for how much they're asking for. Plus, this looks like it could break super easily. If you drop it, you might break it. So yeah, I'm not really impressed with this plastic thing, and I'm not paying $10 for it, that's for sure. And the free one they sent me is this gray one, which is a pretty ugly. And for the nicer colors, and they have some that have like a collaboration with like little designs on it for like $15 or more. I was like, what? So I was looking on eBay if anyone was selling these, but I didn't see anyone at the time selling like these. There was a purple one I wanted to get, but I just couldn't make myself buy it for $10. But I'll just keep this one. I think if you buy, like, some of these perfumes some of them are too expensive to give this much, so they actually charge an extra $10 for certain perfumes, and when you get the one that have to pay $10 extra, they give you a free one of these plastic things. So why buy, I don't know, like, why buy one if you could get a free one with certain perfumes? I've already ordered some perfumes that I have to pay $10 more for, but I'll be getting a free one of these, but I think they're white. Are they white? I think they're white when it's like a free with the perfume. But every month they have a different color, and I don't know. I was going to get one, the purple one, but then I decided not to because I don't know how easy it is to turn that part off. Like, I heard there's some issues like with canceling, and so I don't know if I get a case one month, decide to get a case one month, and I don't want it the next month, how easy it would be to do that. So we'll see. I don't know if I ever will. But beside all that, like, who cares really about that? But yeah, I just think this is a big scam that to me, especially if like they could give it away certain times. Like, come on. So the perfumes I got were Confession of a Rebel, Bitch Please. I like this. I really like this one. It smells good to me. Do I remember what it smells like? Let me see. This one. Yeah. It's fruity. I really like it because it's kind of fruity. It smells good. It lasts pretty long. It smells like a mainstream perfume almost, but this is a clean fragrance. They actually have a clean section that you can choose from. And so I've added a bunch of clean fragrances that I want to try that I've never heard of. I've never heard of this brand, Confessions of a Rebel, but they have clean fragrances, so I thought I'd try. And this one had the notes that I thought sounded pretty good. Let's see if I can pull it up. I'm not really prepared today for this. Forgive me. Let's see. Confessions of a Rebel. I love the smell. It smells fruity. Let's see. They have their own website, Confessions of a Rebel. This is a really nice way to try a bunch of perfumes, and you get so much. Like, this is almost a travel size that you would get from like Sephora or something. It's only 8 ml, but it seems like a lot. Usually the roller balls and the travel sprays are 10 ml, so this is almost as much as a travel spray from Sephora. But this is only, if you think about it, it's only $18, and usually in Sephora the 10 ml are about $30. So you actually are saving quite a lot by just getting a perfume once a month. It's like getting a rollerball for what, $20 once a month instead of going to like Sephora and paying $30. And there's a bunch of, they have a lot more selection of clean fragrances in Sephora as well. Sephora doesn't have very many clean fragrances. So this one, let's see if they discuss it. It doesn't really, it's not really telling me the notes. That's crazy. So on their website, it doesn't really tell me many notes here. See, this is what it looks like if you were to buy it. It's cute. It's cute. It says, it doesn't say anything. Okay, calm and completely unbothered. You're not about to let anyone try you. In your face, fruit notes like blackcurrant mingle with jasmine petals, weaving a decadent web tinged with an element of sass. Bold, brash, and unafraid to bear it all, creamy sandalwood and skin musk evoke a carefree, confident kind of vibe. You know exactly who you are, and in fact, you are the fucking boss. This scent is feminine, but smells great on everybody. I like it. It smells kind of peachy to me, but it doesn't say it has peach in it. It's like a peachy cologne kind of smell. And when I wore it, I liked it, and it stayed a long time, and it also like stayed true to the scent from beginning to end for me. And I thought it was really good, so I was gonna try some more from this brand. And I was like, this is really good. I like anything almost with blackcurrant. Blackcurrant is like one of my favorite scents. I noticed that anything that has blackcurrant, I tend to like it. So it's like a fruity, I wouldn't say, I guess it's like a fruity musk, but it's more fruity than musk. I really like this. I don't really smell the floral. It's just mostly like a fruity jam musk. I think it's really good. And then I also got Deck of Scarlet, which I also never heard of. I'm Expensive. This is kind of a vanilla fragrance. I really like this one too. Let's see if I can pull this one up. Deck of Cards. No, Deck of Scarlet. Deck of Scarlet. Where is it? Vegan cosmetics. And I never heard of them. Apparently this is the new one. I'm Expensive. I'm Expensive. It reminds me of Erica Jade from the Housewives of Beverly Hills. Okay. This is what it looks like in the big bottle. And it says, let's see if they describe it. Okay. Where'd it go? They do say the notes: pistachio, vanilla bean, cocoa, creamy amber, and sandalwood. I like this. It's really nice vanilla. All I really smelled was vanilla, so it's really good though. It's a nice, yummy vanilla. It says, like your lavish state of mind, this decadent scent opens with rich notes of pistachio and vanilla bean, while cocoa adds a delectable earthy twist. A dollop of creamy amber rounds out the composition, while sandalwood grounds the blend. There's fancy, there's opulent, and then there's you. As plush as your custom-made faux fur and as strong as every diamond in your collection. You're not just extravagant, honey, you're downright expensive. Gourmand. This is really good. I like this one. For vanilla, I thought it was really good. see if I can spray it. Yeah, it's a really yummy vanilla. It's light on the woods. I don't like it when there's too much woods and you can barely smell the vanilla. This is more strongly vanilla with a little bit of creamy woods in the background. This one's a really good vanilla. I like this one. It's not a really sweet vanilla, but it's an edible vanilla, I would say. I like this one a lot. I wouldn't say it's particularly special, like the best vanilla I've ever smelled. I wouldn't go that far. But it's a really nice, wearable vanilla. It doesn't smell cheap to me, but it doesn't smell exactly like the most expensive vanilla I've ever smelled. It's good though. Like, I wear this and I like it a lot. It didn't bother me, and the dry down was good. You can still smell a little bit of vanilla. I'm not getting cocoa. I'm not getting ambrox or anything like that. It's just a slightly creamy woods in the background and the vanilla. I'm not really picking up on pistachio, but it's more like it's not a kiddie vanilla, and it's not a mature kind of, and it's not masculine or anything. I like it though. What else do they say? I don't know. From all the notes I read, like, I went through all the different offerings they had from this brand, and to me this one sounded the best that I wanted to try. A vanilla. I'm always trying to find a good vanilla. I do love vanilla, but it's hard for me to find what I like as a perfume. But this one is really good. And then I thought this one is really good, and the Bitch Please is really good. These are both. Putting them on together. Bitch Please, I'm expensive. It's really cute. So, which one do I like more out of these two? I don't know. They're kind of the same kind of league, I would say. They're kind of both in the same league. This is the I'm expensive is $120 for a 2-ounce bottle. And the Bitch Please is, how much is this? The $125 for the 3.4 ounce. So Bitch Please is cheaper, but you get more. You could get a like a 0.68, and that is $45. So that's better. The Bitch Please is cheaper. And the I'm expensive, the deck of Scarlet, is also expensive. So the I'm expensive only comes in 1.7. Oh, really? Only comes in a 1.7, 50 ml for $120. I wonder see if they have a discovery set. They probably do. They have a travel spray, but not in all scents, I guess? Or do they? They have little travel sprays. They're the same size as these. And they cost $32. So you're better off going to Scentbird and getting the same thing for $10 less. The thing about Scentbird, like if I were to talk about Scentbird, they try to upsell you constantly. Constantly, when you're on the website, they're constantly trying to upsell you. They're constantly sending you emails trying to upsell you, trying to make you add another fragrance, try to make you add the plastic case, try to make you add 2 samples. They're constantly trying to upsell you. So it's hard. You just ignore all that and just pay the $20 a month and get one. And make sure you add the ones you want and fill up your queue, because if you don't fill up your queue to the ones you want, they will just send you whatever they decide is the fragrance of the month, and they will just send you something by surprise. So I would say make sure you put, a bunch of fragrances in the queue that you really want, and then just sit back and wait, because they will email you and tell you that your scent went out. They don't always, I always have to go in and try to find the tracking number. I don't know if I'm missing the email, but I don't get the tracking number when it goes out. I just get like an email saying it's getting ready to ship, and then I don't hear anything, and I have to go look and find the tracking number. And what else is it? I have to find the tracking number so I can see when it's gonna get here, and it usually takes a couple weeks, which is crazy. Also, what is another thing? Oh, I think they have an app. I think there's an app. I don't remember, but maybe. I just go online, and the thing is when you try to go online and log in, they send you a link to your email, and then you have to go to your email, and then you can log in. Every single time it does that. For some reason, you just can't log into the website. You have to get a link sent to your email to log in. So I don't know what that's about. And then sometimes, if you're taking a long time, you might have issues logging back in, because sometimes the link doesn't work, and I just have to wait the next day. That's kind of what happens. The link will just expire, and then you try to log in again, and then it won't let you log in. You get all these errors. I don't know what's going on. You can pay through Amazon. It allows you to pay through Amazon. I think it allows you to pay through PayPal or your credit card. And what else is there to tell you? I have read comments that their perfume came crushed and broken, and I'm not sure how well they are with sending it back out. I read some comments that said that, they tell them it was crushed and they send it back out. But I don't know how many times they do that, or you probably have to send a picture. I'm not sure how that goes. But I am worried about that, since they don't put it in a box and it's just sent in a plastic. It's just sent in this, which I think it seems like it would protect it pretty well, but you never know. Yeah. So far, I'm okay with this subscription service. Seems to be doing fine. I'm just gonna pick out all the ones that I want to try, and then I don't know. We'll see how easy it is to cancel if I decide to cancel. But so far, I really like it, because I get a chance to try a lot of perfumes I've never heard of before, and they have a whole clean section. So once I get through the clean section and there's no more for me to try in the clean section, is probably when I will be canceling. But they have a lot of obscure perfumes I've never heard of before. I've never heard of these brands, so that was interesting to get to find new brands that are clean. I had no problems with these fragrances. They didn't give me a headache or anything. They didn't make me sick. I thought they were pretty nice. I was pleased with them. And yeah, that's what I think about that. I like it. I don't think it's a bad deal, especially if you don't, go for all the upselling. I think it's a pretty good deal. Whether I don't really need, I could just spray. I don't really need this, but it is nice to protect it, because this is just glass. But I have a thing to store these in with all the rest of my roller balls, and you can just put these all in a jar too, and you'll be fine. But I guess it's nice to have different color ones of these, so you know what's what, so you can remember what is in what. So if you have a bunch of these, you have to read them all, but that's not that bad. And that's what I think. I like it. So far, so good. I've only had it a couple months, so we'll see how it goes. And have no problems so far. And that's my review of my Scentbird that I got. Thank you for watching. Cheers.